Hey YouTube, well, I wanted to do a quick video for you guys of this Tacoma. It's essentially letting you know what comes in a Tacoma that's just shy of $29,000 MSRP range. This is the white exterior, super white, 2021. We've actually got a few of these that are left in stock. Get a quick look. This is the double cab configuration. They do have access cabs that are available, although the double cabs are the more sought after. Access cabs usually just go to commercial accounts. Check it out. This is the key, by the way. It does have a convenience package, so it does have an actual fob. All right, so let me start you guys off. So these are 16-inch wheels. They're steel wheels. They do not look the best, but you can definitely change those out. It actually rides really nice for what it's worth. It is the 4-cylinder option. The 4-cylinder, it's got about 160 horsepower. The torque figure is a little bit higher. I will say, do not be afraid to step on it. At about 3,500 RPM is when it becomes alive. You will not win any races with this truck, but they have a reputation for lasting a really, really long time. That right there is for your Toyota safety sense. It's your lane departure alert. So with this truck, it's a lane departure alert. It lets you know when you're leaving the lane, although it does not bump you back in like most sedans or most of Toyota's lineup. You do have a sensor built inside there letting you know how close you are to hitting something. It does have emergency brake assist. It does have a couple of other safety features that are pretty neat. You can tell this one apart because it does not have the fog lights. The front is a little different as well, so that's how you can tell it's the SR package. The SR5 gives you a couple of other things. Now, the one thing that the SR5 has done from 2021 and newer is they finally give you power seats. This one doesn't give you power seats. They're adjustable manually. It's been like that for Toyotas for a long time actually, but it does have lumbar support. You do have power windows. Truck is off right now, can't really move it, but you do have lock your actual windows to adjust your side mirrors at all if you need to do that. Cup holders right on the side. You do have this little light, which is kind of cool. When you turn this on, it actually allows your backlight to be on, so that's pretty neat. It is a full touchscreen. You do have Series XM, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto compatibility. You've got a couple of control buttons up on the screen and on the steering wheel. Let me go ahead and turn it on, show you guys. Lights, wipers, volume. This is for your lane departure alert, and this is for your when you adaptive radar cruise control. When you put your cruise control, you hit sets and you can actually set how much distance you want between you and the car in front of you. So you turn this on, it says radar's ready, you click down and you can click to see how much distance you want between you and the car in front of you, whether it's a 3, 2 or 1 second interval. For your Bluetooth, the gas mileage is actually pretty decent in this car. I'll get to that too. This is kind of neat. So the reason why I say that is because for a base model package, this is all touchscreen. You can still click home, you can click menu. It does have a couple of settings where you can adjust the lights. You can adjust how soon or when the car locks itself. All your AC controls, emergency lights are right up here. ECT power is interesting because one would think it's like an overdrive button. In reality, it's not. ECT is whenever you're towing, it holds the gear a little bit longer. This is for your data or for your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It serves as charging, but in order to charge your vehicle most efficient or more effective, you've got 2 charging ports right down here. So you've got the newest port, USB-C and USB, the one we've been used to for a long time. Check this out. You can actually take this off in case you have larger beverages. It is a 6-speed automatic. You do have space here for a drink or your phone. Set it standing up. You got your manuals in here, decent space. SOS, in the event of an accident or anything really, you can just flick this down, click that, it dispatches an officer to you. For your glasses right over here, your actual lights for the car itself, I would definitely suggest upgrading those to the white LED, but that is my 2 cents for you. This button changes everything up here. It actually tells you a lot of information. So your miles per hour, your average fuel economy, how long the car's been on. Time until rest is pretty cool because it goes in conjunction with the lane departure whenever you're leaving the lane, and the more times that happens, it'll actually let you know, hey, you might need some rest. The radar, you've got any notifications on the vehicle, they pop up here, and your settings for your pre-collision or your lane departure alert or actual vehicle settings are all there as well. Now whenever you're lost there, all you have to do is click this little button. It'll take you right back to where it says miles per hour and your distance until empty. So that's pretty neat. Let me go ahead and turn this off. I'll go ahead and show you the back. Oh, by the way, one of the favorite things about these new trucks, it's right up here. Emergency brake, it's not right down there. It's easier overall just to get to it. Check out the back seat. So the space is okay. You've got cup holders right back here. Now the cool part about this is that this seat, you can just lift it up, put this forward, and make sure you put this under, or else if you leave this out, whoever sits down will have a hard time actually buckling up. You've got storage right under there. Now with this, you can actually pull this truck, pull this, take off this headrest, and you don't have to worry about ripping any of your seats. Child anchor locks for you, those families with a couple of kids. Put this right inside. Go ahead and close this up. You can actually take this off, by the way. You take this off and you can fold it fully forward. It's pretty cool. Regular 87 it's actually what it's made out for, so it'll be all right. Again, a nice upgrade with wheels will go a long way, but this is almost a work truck. This is essentially if you just want to have a truck, and having a truck, it makes everything a lot easier. But check this out, you don't have to worry about it slamming, and on top of not having to worry about it slamming, this is way better than just the steel beds most trucks have. Now notice how it's sprinkling a little bit. You've got storage space right in here in case you ever have gloves or something dirty you don't want to take inside. Let me go ahead and open this up for you guys so you guys can see this. In case you don't want something getting wet, it's definitely the place to use. Now notice how it has a little line going throughout the bed. That's in case you want to put a piece of plywood and separate the bed from bottom to the top. You can load a lawnmower on top, and under you can actually put equipment, shovels, stuff like so. It's actually pretty smart from Toyota. You've also got the tie downs all over, so you can adjust these. You've got tie downs all over the place. It's a well thought of back half of the truck. Backup cameras right up here. You can lock your tailgate right through here. Another thing that's really cool about Toyota is they've got this rear bumper, but this rear bumper, they had issues where if you got into an accident, you would have to replace the whole thing. Now, if you just hit it here, you can just replace this part rather than replacing the whole thing. So it's a 3-piece. This one does not have the tow hitch. The tow hitch comes standard with the V6 model, although this can tow 3,500 pounds, but you would have to get a hitch installed. Now, this is what I was referring to, guys. This is the MSRP of the truck. Now, for just shy of 29,000, you get a lot of things. You get a truck ultimately, and one would actually say these 4 cylinders, for people who would like to keep a truck for a really long time, they're a proven platform. But they're definitely a great bang for your buck. I figured I'd do a video on this one because we don't have much other vehicles in stock. We've got this 4Runner Pro that's, I mean, Lime Rush, it's great, but it's been a problem throughout the last months at every Toyota dealership. But let me know if you have any questions or concerns, maybe something that I can help you out with. I hope this video was relatively informative, and yeah, good luck, guys. enjoy the holidays. Bye.